Listen, Michael Jackson's album Escape came out this week.
I know. I've been listening to it this morning.
I'm so excited about a new Michael Jackson song. Oh my goodness. And I heard he was like a big inspiration for you. Is that true?
Yeah, it is true. I mean, like, I was raised on Michael. I had like one CD in my car growing up. That was, my mom would drive me everywhere. So in her car, we had one CD. That was Michael Jackson Greatest Hits. That was
Are you serious?
So I was like, since I was a little boy, that's the only CD we had. I listened to it.
Well, I saw I saw a little something on Instagram. Clearly, he is one of your favorites because I caught you moonwalking on Instagram.
Did you?
Can we show that? And it actually was a really smooth.
Oh,
Hey, what is happening here that you just happened to be moonwalking?
I think we were walking out of Facebook, and I was stoked that I met all the guys from Facebook.
Ain't that cool?
Yeah, it was fun, man. Like, they're dope. I really had a good time that day.
You were at Facebook?
Yeah, we
went to Facebook.
Went to Facebook just because, I don't know, I'm starting to use social media more, and they're like a really awesome company. Like, they really do a great job promoting our film.
I'd say so. They're like the best company to be involved with.
I know, when
really
we were there, it was like paradise. It was like, yeah, it was like a young generation of geniuses.
So super cool. Well,
so I just decided to moonwalk out.
You know what? Why
do.
should I walk regular?
I can't do Facebook, so I just moonwalked out.
Just moonwalk out the joint. Did you ever meet Mike Jackson?
You know, I never did meet him. But did I tell you my Michael Jackson story?
No.
Okay, so Kenny Ortega, who directed High School Musical, was friends with Michael, and he talked a lot about him.
Right.
And I idolized Michael since I was a little boy. Kenny knew that. One time I was at dinner in France with the cast of High School Musical. And it was a long table. We were all sort of celebrating High School Musical 3. The whole cast was there. And Kenny got a phone call from the other end of the table, and he answers it, and then he looks at me from across the table. And I just know something's up. I don't know what's up. But he goes, I got somebody who wants to talk to you. And he goes and like, come here, Zach. And he pulls me over and puts me on the phone.
Look, I'm getting nervous just listening to the story.
I know. And I grab the phone, and I go, hello? And he goes, who's this? I said, it's Zach. And he goes, oh, this is Michael. Hi. And I'm like, immediately, I just start crying. Like, I can't take, I literally, like, I don't know what to say. Like, my mouth won't, I'm just going, I have so much I want to, you're the reason I love, I don't know, I can't talk. And he's like, I start like crying.
You were crying?
Literally, and it was a short conversation because he goes, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hung up and like handed the phone back to Kenny, and Kenny's going like, wow, you messed that up. And like, so I'm going like, oh man, I just messed that up so bad. But I was still like, I just got to talk to Michael.
Of course.
Well, then Kenny, like the phone rings again.
Oh, come on, Kenny.
Kenny picks it up and he goes, oh yeah, sure, Michael, sure. And he goes, Zach, come here. And I go, and he hands me the phone back. And Michael picks up and he goes, wait, is this Zach? And I go, yeah. And he goes, Zach, hi. I didn't know who I was talking to. And I go, you know who I am? And he goes, yes, I love you. And I'm like, oh my God, don't say that to me. Don't say that to me. Like, you're the reason I'm in music. You're the reason I do what I do. You've been the inspiration to me since I was a little boy. You taught me soul, magic. You're why I do this. Like, I love you. Like, I started crying again.
Oh my
and then literally I had to leave the room. Like, everybody was laughing. And he said, then he started crying, and he said...
Michael Jackson started crying?
We were both crying for like a minute. To each other, like, uncontrollably. This is an embarrassing story. And then he said, see, Zach, dreams really do come true.
You know what? And they did.
And I literally said, you can't say that to me, man. You can't say that to me, and I will never forget that. It was the best day
That is amazing.